That is locked. It's also locked. Use the key, get many doors, but many doors are locked. Oh, I have one there. And then on the lavatory. I really don't need the footsteps. If you get what I mean. You son of a bitch. I don't have a gem. Oh. I should have gone in here with a gem. Yeah, welcome back to Blueprint. If you haven't watched the last episode, basically, our not our great grandfather, I think our uncle, I forgot his name from this moment, but like, you know, if you haven't watched the last episode, I recommend you do. But our great uncle basically died and left us basically the keys to the real estate of his land. If we can prove that room 46 exists, then we get, you know, all the land, the estate, and that sort of stuff. If we don't be able to prove it, then it goes off in old and such stuff. But, you know, we find his name. So if you haven't watched the last episode, I highly recommend you do. It's a puzzle game. And what do I mean with that? Basically, in the last episode, we explored the mansion. We tried to create up to the room at the end, basically, and we did 2 days. I don't know how many days I have. I assume 30. But I assume 30. But the goal in this mansion is, I assume, to find room 46. And I had a little thought there, because the thing is, you know, we have this blueprint, and there are basically, you know, 9 layers of like 5 things. And it seems logical that you have to go to the antchamber. So, but what if I have to fill up the whole map? Like, logical wise, you think you have to go to the antchamber. That goes into room 46. But what if I have to fill up the whole map? Oh yeah, Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. This is basically what it is. Herbert. Yeah, our Uncle Herbert. That was his name. Always left unlock, spare room, parlor, and puzzle piece. Now I'm gonna go this way. And the goal is assumed to get here, but like, I don't know. This is the end map, right? No, this is one. No, this will be. Yeah. I think it's smarter to do the storeroom. Now let's do the parlor. The one is with the puzzle, right? The gems are on the desk. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. There will be at least one box which displays only true statements. There is always at least one box which displays only false statements. So one display false statements, one true, and 2 are empty. Well, by theory, this is a true box because they are not on the floor. And they're not on the desk. So by theory, they should be in here. Yeah. Because if they're on the floor, that means that technically, if it's true, that would technically mean that, like, the gems are in this box, but if they are on the floor, that's not true. And this is also not true, because they're also not on the desk. You get what I mean. Guest bedroom plus 10, that is like the end. Now let's go to the den. And I forgot that it's a puzzle game, so you will be thinking that you have to do stuff, you know? And write stuff down. Is this a computer time? No, my computer time is like 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, by the way, as I said, I will be doing most of this series with the big belly. And that sort of stuff. It's depending on how many episodes there are. There I go, let's go up. Check one item and retrieve it another day. This is already expensive. Let's do like the draft room. Don't tell me these are locked. Okay, this is not locked. A bedroom, you know, might not be like a bad choice. So we get like the steps back. Wait, what's this? Ivory dye. While drafting, you may use to roll a new floor plan. Okay. And I never thought about, you know, checking for items in these rooms. Actually, in my last video. I don't think I need the breaker room, but on the other hand, I want to choose the storeroom just in case. So this will be in that end. Which is fine by me. I have a few more ways to go. So... No, this is a one-way. Is the closet worth it? No, because it's not guaranteeing me good items. Secret passage leads to the room of your color of your choice. This would be lady useful, but I think like seeing how far we are at like the rank 5, that means that we have to go back all around here. Eh? So I'll take the chapel risk. It really wants me to draft this greenhouse, doesn't it? You know, I take the key. I think I can use the key just for future reference. What is it like with all those chess pieces around, now that I think about it? This was, yeah, journey. Yeah, this says a journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down for your notes. And that sort of stuff. Which I totally not have been doing. Oh, there goes my key directly. Getting so close, the door's locked. Are they both locked? If they are both locked, I'm gonna go this way. Security. Yeah, I'm gonna use your jump for this. Don't you get the cutscene last time? Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lie. Wait. Does that mean, like... that this is actually a lie? The doors in the right way are most likely to be locked. Because if red is a lie, then... locked. No, I think I'm going for the closet. A key. The first time we enter each bedroom within the sleep mask gain 5. Okay. Is that it? Can I now open it? Effective the first week of December. Payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered on morning roll call. It is doubly important that you not fail to clock in and out as of one of the electronic computer terminals in the estate. 2 of the 3 terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed always to our house manager, Ms. Babbage. The terminal password. Until further notice, the antchamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So this is a fade. This is false, because red is false. So they are locked and they need to require... Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks on the estate. Likewise, as a reduction to security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. Okay. Is this still locked? Ah, it's because I didn't have a key. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna redraw my full plan. Son of a bitch. I know I wanna, like, I do wanna see my floor plans. Into the nice courtyard, but that means all my items are gone. Hey, hammer. Can shutter padlocks unlock trunks? Okay. This is locked, I can already tell that. Okay, we're locked. Look how far we got. We got to like row 8. Like now we have to all get back to the hallway, but that was locked one, yeah. Which would mean... Well, which would mean we would have to go back to the den. Yeah. Which would mean we have to go back to the den. Can I get 5+ in here? No. Ah, I do get 5+. Watch this also be locked. The bunk room leads at a dead end. The kitchen also... No, I need the utility closet probably anyway. If like most of them lead to a dead end. Oh, is this a code? Oh, okay, wait, I messed up. I think I'm gonna need to make them all blue. Can I actually set this? No, because... Doesn't that reset if I do this? No. Oh, great. I have no clue if it's turned on or not. I don't think it's turned on. Well, why does it like turn off this one? Because like... See? Wait, if I draw red and purple, can I like... Otherwise, like, I know already now that if I'm gonna sit here, like, do that. And I will be sitting here, like, you know, be like, flip, 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 and then the 40 minutes later in the video I'll be like, flip, flip, flip. So. Can I go up? Yeah, I can go up from here. Yeah, let's do the guest bedroom so that I at least can like get 15 steps back. Items or so, I don't have any money. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank H has been reached. Well, I did reach rank 8. Is that a meal? The counter is stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to a perfection. Topped with a mashed potato parmesan. Cheese crust. 20 plus. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. Have dinner. I didn't have a boiler room in my house, so... Whenever you eat food and gain an extra 1. That's nice. The boudoir. Which is an end. Why is everything trying to make me... Everything is trying to make me a bad end. Because else I have to already call it a day. Yeah, I have to call it a day. I do have a gem. And I think I need it. I know there was a puzzle with this one, like... But also with this, like, all these... chess pieces. Oh, it was like full of stars. No, wait. The slice, plus 3 steps. You know, that's the bad thing. I have like so many steps to go through the house, but I have nothing to do with it. Like, I have nothing to do with it. The West Wing now. Spread diamonds in each green room. I don't have a diamond, so... Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espine, the West Wing will be closer to further notice. While the floor plans associated with the wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask the staff and members refrain from drafting them during the spinning in the morning. Yeah, okay. Does this also count for me? I can read down. So this is my floor plan. Because I can't do anything anymore. Yeah, if I find a key in here. But I don't think I find a key in here. This is sad. There's no other way to gain. No, the pentagon learned into this one. Storeroom we've already been. The chapel, that was locked too, right? Was the chapel locked too? Nee, the chapel was locked too, right? Oh, by the way, is it with this clock? Like, why do you need 3 clocks, 6 clocks? It's almost nearly on my... Nah, it's not on my time. It's like, that's 11. No, but this... Yeah, this 10 o'clock. No, this nearly near my time. Of the PC. Yeah, also worked. I did have a gem. Oh, I could have like oh, Elise, you could have chosen one of the other ones. This one is locked too, huh? Yeah. There are no keys at security, right? No. Which means this is our day. Yeah, we call it yet because we can't go anywhere further. Getting to room 45 is like a thing. Yeah, if you look how close we got in this time. See? Like how close we got into the top. It's almost at the antchamber. Almost. I guess a new day, a new chance. It's like hard, like I guess I learned that I need to explore every room better. Because if I found that gem, I might have could have gone on. Would I have gone on back there? Probably as such, so... yeah, let's do the same thing, let's go right. Let me think, because would 2 items would now be helpful? I don't think so. A bedroom would be nice at the start. Greetings from Reddington. Car keys. Was there a car outside? I forgot. Well, let's go on. Will gems be nicer or a key? A key. I don't have this. And let's go to the den. Why not? If there's a gem we can use, then so be it. Since this is the end, because it will break, I think something like a... Yeah, is a closet better than a storeroom? Storerooms is guaranteed 3 items, but... Like, on the other hand, a closet has 2 random items. I think stocking up in the early game about items is better than the late game, but... I also feel like how more the game knows that you have the items, how often it's more to draw them. See? Let's start security. I don't mind security. Yeah, red is blue is true. I can see right of all the items that I didn't pick up yet, right? I picked everything up. I guess I should also try to look into the network, maybe one time. Laundry currency. The parlor or a spare room? I think go for a spare room. I don't really need gems at the moment, I feel like. Oh, this is locked. I don't want to use the key yet. I should have used the thing there. Ooh. You know, let's do a corridor, because the corridor is always left unlocked. And I still be saying, like, I should check for items more often, but Elise is not like... It requires 2 gems? Yeah, there's a chapel, and a chapel would open up more to the left. But a passageway... Oh, you must select one. Okay, that's a chapel. There should be a gem in here, right? Or not? Oh. This is down. I thought there was a gem in here last time. All of a sudden I'm going to the left. What's this? Greater chance of finding... Oh. That'll be nice. Do I go to the left more? No. Which means I now only can go to the entry hall. Oh no, the chapel to the left also. Let's go to the security room through the spare room and open up the door. So does that metal detector work? Aha. I see. I thought I liked something else. Yeah, this is like the 5 banana and the 5 orange and the 5 apples. Wait, is that a code? Five apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. I did add a dining room, right? Hey, I did reach rank 8. Son of a bitch. Or doesn't it get, is not allowed 2 times in a row? Yeah, I don't want the kitchen, but the bolt door. Does like the thing always pink? Beep if I'm near something. That's that Christmas. That's that Christmas one with all the presents. I probably should take note of that too. Who's probably gonna be like asking me like how many presents of this color, you know? Hallo, is mijn ski? She's nog beige. You know, I still have 4 items, so. A jam, a salt shaker, shovel, and a key. The commissioner will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for the inconvenience. Well, that's a lie. What is this? This goes down, right? Yeah. The parlor goes up. Let's go to the parlor because that means a few new gems. If I can crack the mystery of this one. Only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. Wait, this is not correct. Wait, this? No, that must be correct because, like, if one of the other one is false, which means they should both be false, because if one of them is true, the other one can be false. You know what I mean? Like, it said that, like, one of the other boxes is false. It didn't specify that he is false, but, like, for one to be true, basically, if one of these is true, it means that the other one is also true, so that's not possible. So one of those has to be false and both of them has to be false, which means the gems are in those boxes. And what chest view locked? Oh no. Before I go in there, any keys? No. Any items? Also no. I need the keys. But this is the end, like. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone. When your service was required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his landship here. Absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Oh. Is that like Morse code for something? Oh, the car key! Insert into one of the state terminals to permanently upgrade one of your 4 plans. I do have security, right? Yeah. What's the other side? Oh, it's at the other side. Do I take the risk? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms, which means 16, which means I will be left with 15. So no. On the way back. We'll do that on the way back. Or when I have items to spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Hello? Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items through your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in this room instead. So if I spread items now, it will be all served here on me on a Is that true? You know, I said that was a lie. After meeting a drawers, take all conference notes to place them in the office stage. Oh. Is that the only one that I can watch? Yeah. Well, that was locked off, so we go the other way. Oh, look how close they are. Is there no way that, like, no. Either go to the right or the left? I mean, this is our only path, because basically from here, this side, I can't go back anymore to here. So I have to do this right. Basically, I'm locked to in those doors for rooms, or this set of like 10, it looks, or 8. And this one leaves the gem, basically. Do I? Oh. Wait, that's not the correct one. 12 and 8 is 20. Dit is triple 10, that's 30 is 42, so that is 3 times 14. No, wait, what? This is 20. This is triple 10. Or is it still 12? No. 4, 20... 30 is not possible. Huh? 3 times 14 is 42. And if I only press the outer ring... I don't get it. Because... wait, it's a plus minus times dividing. So it would be minus. So 12 minus 30 will be 18, right? So this is by each other, so this will be 18 then. No. This is counted to each other. Or is it like 2, because like 12 minus 10 is 2? Yes. So this will be then times, but 8 times 10 is 80. Is this also 2 then? Yeah. 10 times 2 is 20, right? Yeah. Okay, wait. We have like minus and counting. So first, is that based on where the ring is? So your first 2, 3 times 4, that's 12. Minus 2? No. 4. 20. Green is counting. Orange is minus, because 12 minus 10 is 2. 10 minus 8 is 2. And this should be times. So that's 20. But like, how do you do this? In theory, is it then 30 and 30 min 4 or min 12 is 18? Oh, I did it. Oh, I can use those keys. Because in the rules of math, they should do times. Basically, if you have those like little, those squares, everything within a square goes first. But after times and dividing first, then plus and minus, and then whatever's left. No, this ends the run already. I have to draw. Because I can't go on anymore. Oh wait, I can't go for the chapel. Now the problem is if I go from the chapel, it's blocked. Oh, maybe I can get like a secret room. So let's draw a utility block. Huh? You have to do it by pressing blue ones. Okay, let's go to the security room because we have to go that way anyway. You son of a bitch. That's rank 8. What does a shuffle do? I should have bought the gem. I should have. If I bought the gem, I could have like gone on now. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy 2 gems. So why not? In case of emergency. Because what else am I gonna use? Like, what else am I gonna use it for? I can use it plus 20. Add locker room sauna and pump route to today's draft pool. See, I need the gem requirements. Okay, I can go into the pool? How lovely. I have a pool, but I can't use the pool. Okay. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than other. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. Unless otherwise stated. No running. I did run. Whoopsies. Sauna will break this point. Kitchen will put me back there. Yeah, dark room. The thing is, I can go up left, so what's the point of it? Let's create a sauna and that sort of stuff. And then next day we'll start with 20 more. And then let's go back to the security room because I don't know if you need access from like insert disk. The spare room? Okay. Wait, does this upgrade my current one? I think... bedroom. Yes. Oh, is that the reason of spare rooms? They'll eventually let you upgrade them. But what can I do still? Because, like, I am in a dead end. And I can't go from the left anymore. Yeah, I could go explore and see if I can get some benefits. But I think I'm gonna call it a day for this one. And do one more run of the house. Because I couldn't go from the left up anymore because I blocked that pad, and right was like a dead end with the closet. And I think the mistake that I made this day is primarily not buying the second gem. Because if I bought the second gem, I would have be able to go on. And maybe even be able to reach the antchamber this day. The open close. Let's do one more run. Because like I get better at this game. At like predicting and scoping out stuff. But on the other hand, I feel like there are some still tiny mistakes to improve on. And I feel also like that I really like this game. Now, at least that's like steps we don't have to worry about. What does it do now? It is nothing, it's just a spare bedroom. Oh. It's upgraded. With a bed. Well, it should have been like a green house then better. I hate this, like, it's already putting me in a dead end, basically. I'm gonna need the key. Pollard goes like right up, yeah. Okay, time for another puzzle, guys. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. This one has no statement. The gems in a box with the word blue on it. Well, this one is true. Wait, this is true. Now this one is false. Why does that one doesn't have a statement? There is one false, two empty, and one is true. Like, I don't know why this is not thing, but like, state that this is true. Then this will be true either, which can. So I should be in here. But if this is false, then they can be in this, and this can be true. Because if this is true, then are they in this one? We're in this one, right? God damn it. Yeah, it should be in that one. Do I do a storage room in this one? No, let's make a storage room here for the items. better to stack one item now, eh? Then we can. I want the hallway, and these are gonna be locked because I know how this game works. I guess I was wrong. The dark room. And yeah, I'm gonna roll a closet. The ivory dice, always nice to have. Oh, this one is locked, of course. Of course, the one at the other side is locked. I'm gonna read it already. This is... But so early. You know, let's do the corridor, it's always unlocked. I've been like slowly going like across the whole rank of the house. Hey, apple. Kriekje van Reddington. Billiard room. The one with the thing again. I want to actually go to the chapel. No gems? I should have to run the billiard room anyway. I didn't reach rank 8, so I can keep it for like the next day. But... otherwise I need to reach rank 8 in every day. That thing, get it already 48 minutes past. This video goes quite quick. Like, on the other hand, I have fun playing this. And I hope you guys fun. Like, I'm not that much talkative because I try to, like, think and focus, but... Draw 4 plants. Each time you click on a floor door, you will draw 3 4 plants. From there you must select one to the left. However, these are some items and rooms. They will allow you to redraw if you're not, like your intentional 3 options. I don't like these redraws, because this requires a gem. Why are they all dead ends? Except for the one with a gem. No coins this time? No coins? Huh. With? Without? Yeah, the terminal password. Like, technically, you can make out the terminal password barely. Would be able to do that like in Photoshop? Would you? Do you think? A gem, a stack hammer, a set of gems. Couldn't choose. I don't have a green room, and I think a billiard room is better. Because then we'll have a chance to give keys if I can... like, figure out the puzzle again. Okay, this indicates 3. Let's counting together. 4, 1, and 3 is 8. This was minus, right? 7, there should be 3. This was times. So we have 30 plus 15 is 45. Or is it 45 minus 10? No, it's 35. This is 15. Oh, it was 15 indeed. It was minus 30. We have 42. Minus 5 is 37. Orange was times, right? Yeah. This is... Name pink was minus. Or is it 14 times 5? No, what about 43? That would be way too much. So, I'm trying to think. Jesus. Orange was times, purple was mine. No, purple was times. But 14 times 5 is like 50 is 90, minus 17. Or plus 17. It was 15. I was thinking, if it's like 42 minus 15. Oh, I got only one crit. Silver key. Unlocking the door with silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Fine, if you want a door with many doors. This is on the right row, yeah. Fenrir, what a top hat. We have 2 ways to go. Let's go up. That is locked. It's also locked. Use the key, get many doors, but many doors are locked. Oh, I have one there. And then with the lavatory. I really don't need the footsteps. If you get what I mean. You son of a bitch. I don't have a gem. Oh. I should have gone in here with a gem. Oh, I shouldn't. It's like at the other side. It is like at the other side. It's like we're this close. Watch me trying to get there, and then it's like a whole nother. Discover last common plants are left in the library. Only library book request form. Books and products requested in the form will pulled and available the next time you draft the library. No, the fixed stars. Your name, Simon Page joins. So next time I get a book when I'm here. I guess. Not only records. The postal records, total time 1 hour 30 minutes, total days 5. How's my record? Keys turned 14, gems used 2, gold spent 13. That's like all the... Like anything else in the library, then maybe... The Baron of Mount Holly names Nifty's phone her. The drawing room. Most drafted hallway, then the corridor. Most paid for the drawing room, 4 gems. The observatory 3, the courtyard 3. Most time spent in the security parlor and archives. Largest purchase, a gem, 3 gold, paid the final. Most avoided 4 plus the dark room. No shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock, that I will miss this. But the dark room over the nursery? Huh. I thought that was one that I didn't like, you know what I mean? Avoid. Like, I try to avoid dead ends at most, especially in here, but it's locked. The chapel was also locked, right? Yeah, I think. No, I need to go this way. But I've been this close. You know, I've been this close. I could have had it if I got another gem. No. Oh, well, these are all dead ends. Is there a way to get, like... Oh, I don't have a gem. And doing this basically cuts off, like, the lower part of the house. Maybe if I can find a key. Somewhere down. Because I do have an option for... like, the starting room. And then we go up and left. Maybe if I can find a key, I can go to the laboratory. But, like, my run ends still. Because if I... yeah, the run ends. God damn it. Of course, the 2 gems that I needed. I never knew these had, like, gems. If I knew they had gems, I would check them more often. Oh yeah, there goes all my money. Yeah. Yeah. Because if I can get a key, at least I can open the doors and maybe get like a secret room that leads to a room of my color. I hope that I'm like understand what they mean with it in the way I think they do. But courtyard, gymnasium, guest bedroom. Courtyard I don't want to use, guest bedroom. Do you have a key by any chance? No. No, you do have a gem. I don't need the gems anymore. I needed the gems like an hour ago. Combine inventory to create new items. What do you mean combine? Shit, my S sits not right. Oh. Does it work? The broken lever could prove to be useful. Is that like the lever that you need for like, how you call it? Oh, I need to pee a little bit. The lever that you need for like the end room. Someone called at the top. Stones cut by hand and let earth road. Do spell or creates card from Todd. A message read is then out lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Yeah, okay. I have a broken lever and nothing more. Huh. I thought I had more items this run. I thought. Freezes your accounts. Money and diamonds will not reset at the end of the day, and it cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. You know, at the other hand, if I... Oh, but observatory gives me more rooms. That gives me another star. On the other hand, I want to be thinking about like the freezer, because A, that's a new room, and B, using 3 gems for tomorrow would be nice to start with 3 gems, especially seeing what happened up here. That like it's the end of the day, basically. Can I die here? Oh, that is a key. Oh, do I need like something warm? Oh, I need something warm to get the key. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because I can't go anywhere anymore. And that sort of stuff. And yeah. And this has been 3 days. Like, oh, I love this game. But like, there is so much to explore. There's so much to strategize. And I think like, in this time, yeah, maybe if I went back and discovered the other rooms first, I would have gotten like the corridor And, you know, at the top, I would have, was a green yard. I would have gotten a green yard and finally got to the antchamber. But there's not a guarantee that the door is open or locked. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because basically, it's been like an hour and I think it's good. Blueprints, like I really love playing it and now love, like from a child on forward, I was like a love of Professor Layton games and I've always been a love of like puzzle games. And especially this, like you try to strategize and like, should I leave open a patch? Should I break? You know, as you can see, for example, here, the line that doesn't allow me to get up. Maybe, like for example, that's the fun thing about this game. If I didn't maybe drawn a bunk room here and that sort of stuff and left that open, I might had a chance to go up from like the observatory that I draw on the place where the freeze room is. But you get my idea? So it's like strategizing and reaching thing. And this time we got close. And such stuff. You know, there might lie more, but I feel like I'm gonna wanna write things down next time. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And that's Blueprints episode 2 for you. This game is of course not done because we didn't find room 46. So Big Belly Elise will return next week. Because I am Preggo Elise, goddess of fertility, goddess of reproduction. I'm your pregnant big belly VTuber on the internet. If you like what you saw, I primarily focus on Project Diva and horror on this channel. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. But also, if you like normal Let's Plays like Blueprints, Pokemon Challenges, Call of Duty, Veteran Campaign Series and way more, then I highly recommend you also check my channel out. I have like a lot of things planned on the series and that sort of stuff. But for example, also an Undertale True Pacifist run is coming, so if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. If you want to join my Discord, you know, follow me on Twitch, check my Voss channel out, check my Instagram, Twitter and Blue Sky out, or support me on Patreon even more. There will be a link at the bottom of the video description down below. This will be called my linktree. This linktree holds all my socials. This is handy for me. I have like my socials in all one place. And if I edit one, it's edit everywhere. It's also handy for you because all my socials are in one place and those socials are official and that sort of stuff. So you don't have to worry about, you know, getting the wrong socials or checking a schedule link and that sort of stuff. So if you want to join any of my Discord, as said, join my Twitch channels or any of my other socials. Support me a little bit more on Patreon or Ko-fi. Link will be at the bottom of the video description or in my channel description. And with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week. Mighty, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.